What's going on, y'all? So I want to give you the top three products that I saw come from NAMM this weekend. I was not there. I want to go maybe one year, but every time around this year, I just don't feel like paying for a flight to Anaheim from Nashville. But pretty much seen everything that has was announced, and I will say that this year it seemed like there wasn't a lot of pre-NAMM announcements. Past few years, 5 to 7 days before NAMM, companies would like to get ahead of it and get their products already announced. Seemed like more so this year we just saw a lot of teasers of what was going to be announced. Another thing I've noticed that the products I'm going to mention are already up on the company's websites, which is really good because the past few years a new product will come out. I want to learn more about it. I'd go to the company's website and there's no mention of it yet. But let's get into it. Give you the top three things that I've seen come from NAMM, and the first one is the WA2A. This is a LA2A clone compressor from Warm Audio. Not really surprised that they did this. They've done the 1176, the Pultec, so it's kind of logical that they would come with an LA2A. Price is going to be $899, which is still half the price of an LA2A from UA. So expect that to be really popular from them. I'd like to see Warm at some point start to do some original stuff. I'm just getting tired of seeing LA2As and 1176s, plugins and hardware. It just seems like a ton of those come out every year. But an LA2A style compressor at this price point should do really well for Warm Audio. The next one is Chameleon Labs. So they've redone their whole product line, a really sleek black faceplate now, and I'm really excited about these. They've really for the 7730, which is a new version. You could say a second version now of the 7720. It's got dual VU meters now. It says to have better ballistics, which I'll be interested to check out because I wasn't really crazy about the ballistics on the 7720. So it looks like they did address that in this update. There's also a blend knob now, and this one has output transformers. So I'm really excited for this 7730. The 7720 was a great bus compressor at this price point. I don't know yet, but hopefully they'll be at the same price point, these new products. If so, the 77030 is going to be a huge upgrade over the 7720. They've also got the 7603 channel strip, which is an update of the 7602, I believe is a model number of their previous channel strip. And they've also got a new 3-band EQ, which is the 500 series EQ. It's called the 560, and it's the EQ section from the 7603 and a 500 series piece. Still looking for a picture of that, and they've also got a 8-slot, I believe, 500 series rack. They've announced a ton of new products. You can go to their website and check those out. And the last one is Manley Labs introduced 2 new compressors. The new Moo, which is an updated, or I won't say updated, but a different take on their Very Mu compressor, which they've brought in at a lower price point, which would be really great because anytime I hear Very Mu, I think expensive. All Very Mu compressors are expensive, and this one they've got the price down to $2,500. So this is going to be really interesting. The ELOP Plus is the other compressor they announced, and that is an update of their ELOP. I wanted the ELOP compressor for a very long time, and then the price went up on them. That was 4 or 5 years ago, but the price had went up to a point that I just wasn't willing to pay. So now seeing that they have the ELOP Plus back down to a nice price point, I think it's $2,200, I think, for the ELOP Plus. It's got a couple new features in there. I don't know if this is going to replace their old ELOP. I would imagine so. But the ELOP Plus and the new Mu are both new compressors from Manley. Maybe next year, a couple years now, we'll see them move to EQs now. They've really done a good job over the last few years of introducing new products and bringing them down on the price point. So those are the 3 top products I saw come from NAMM that had me the most excited. The Chameleon Labs, the WA2A from Warm Audio, and the 2 new compressors from Manley. All of these, like I said, you can check out on their website now. All right, I'll catch y'all next time.